Welcome to an experience powered by Pipe TV.
You are now watching Pipe TV.
Hello everyone, welcome to Pipe TV. I'm your host, Little Nat, and I have a special guest here, Natalie Imani, who is a singer extraordinary. She sang with the best of the best background, and she also has her own single. She's been singing for a while. She's a vocal coach, and she has a lipstick line. We're going to talk about that. And a little later, she has a nice dance routine that she's going to show me that goes with her single. So please welcome Natalie Imani to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's name drop. You sang background for many, many, many years.
Yes.
Who have you sang for?
I've sung background for Jasmine Sullivan. I've been with John Legend for 12 years.
Yes.
I sang on SNL for Cardi B's pregnancy reveal. I have toured and traveled with Beyonce. I was one of her background singers.
And you were part of that documentary movie that she did.
Yes, the Renaissance film. My name is up there on that screen, so that's very, very exciting.
Yes. See the credit roll and see your name on it. That's huge.
Yes, that's very awesome.
So who else did you sing for? Fantasia, I think?
Yes, I sang for Fantasia this year, at the beginning of the year, for her Grammy performance, her tribute to Tina Turner. I was up there spinning around, being one of the icons, singing background for Fantasia, which was so amazing. She's so sweet. I really, really enjoyed it.
Right. How was it singing background for Beyonce and doing the whole documentary film thing? How was that for you?
It was amazing. It was a big challenge because I'm used to a smaller group. Like when I sing with John Legend, there's like 12 of us. With Jasmine, it's like 10 of us. It's like a smaller group. But with Beyonce, it's like
The whole shebang.
gosh,
You got dancers.
Oh
you got
my gosh.
everything.
It's yeah.
Blue Ivory came out.
Yup.
The band, everything.
It was amazing. It was like so
Bells
big
and
and huge.
whistles.
Yeah.
Yes,
It was
yes.
really, it was crazy. But it was great. I was surrounded by the best of the best. All of the dancers, the band, the singers, everybody was like top notch, so sweet, so kind, and so very talented. So it was like a huge like experience for me.
Right.
Yeah, it was really
Do
good.
you advise anyone who's out there who would like to have a singing career to start off by possibly singing backup for a professional star? Do you think that's a good idea for them to get their music going and start it for their career?
I think there's so many different pathways that you
Okay.
can go, especially these days with the internet, where you have access to be a solo artist and
Right.
share your own music and book your own shows and tours. It's really mainly about building your fan base, right, and building your community. So I don't think you necessarily have to go through that path. It is a different type of skill to learn. It's not like, oh, I can sing, let me go do background. It's actually a skill that takes like learning how to blend with other people, learning how to sing like the artist that you're singing with. Like there's so many different elements to it. So I would say to like study it and see what it takes and then decide like, okay, is this something that I want to do? I think sometimes people say that they want to be a background singer because they might be a little afraid or shy
To be in the
about
front.
being in the front, but that's not the mentality to have, because I'm a witness that you're going to be in the front. You know, there's times.
It's interesting that you say that, because I know the word background is in there, but I don't see background singers as being in the back, especially when the artist might shine that light on you and say, I want you to sing, and you know, show you guys off and be proud of you when they do their sets. So yeah, you really got to be on top.
Yep. So I definitely think that if you do want to be a background singer, to study that craft, but also study being a solo artist. Go out there and perform. Go to open mics. Go perform in front of groups of people on your own, because when that artist leaves the stage, you're the person that takes over and you're in charge. So you definitely have to know music from a lot of different sides.
That's interesting. Is that something that you would teach your students when you do your vocal coaching? Is like that's one of the techniques you use?
So when clients come to me, a lot of them have different things that they're interested in doing. Some of them want to be background singers. Some of them just want to sing karaoke. Some people want to be solo
people
artists.
take lessons for karaoke?
Yes.
Wait, hold up, because there's some bad singers out there. They might have to take your class.
There's karaoke competitions. People take that stuff serious. They take it seriously.
Wow,
yes, for sure.
That's interesting. They take
But at least as a start, you know,
Okay.
and I, especially for people that want to be an artist or a background singer, I tell them don't shy away from that. Like, don't be afraid to go to karaoke. Don't be afraid to go to open mics. All that stuff counts and it matters, and it gets you ready and prepared for the big stage, for that opportunity to go in front of a big crowd of people. So it's definitely not anything to like think is like a small silly thing. I think it's a good place to go.
There's a lot of people that
and
have been
practice.
discovered doing karaoke because their voice is just so amazing, you know. But then it becomes different when it's time to sing a song that you've never sing, like it's brand new, just written, just produced with a different beat. That's a whole different ball game, right?
Absolutely.
When you have to come from scratch. You are a songwriter yourself, aren't you?
Yes, I am a
Yes.
songwriter. Yes.
How is that? How you like? Do you like the writing part of the aspect? What part of it do you like about it?
I think the coolest part about songwriting is the fact that you start out with nothing and then you end up with this product that is like so unique and special and not like anything else. You know, like it's kind of magical where you start off because you don't know what the song's going to be about. You don't know like what's going to come of this session. But in the end, everything just like comes together like magic.
Do you write your hooks first, or does it depend? Do you have a song written and then you look for the beat, or do you have the beat first and then you write the song, or does it depend on the mood?
Yeah, I think there's all different types of ways to go about it. Sometimes someone might send me a beat that I really like and I start writing to it. Sometimes I'm in the room with the producer and he's making the beat at the same time
you're
while
like,
I'm
"Oh,
writing.
right."
Yeah, so it all like, I don't think there's like a certain way to go about it. I kind of just, you know, let the spirit move me.
So let me piggyback to background singing. Do you have like an agent or someone that gets you the work, or do the artists call you and be like, hey, I would like for you to sing for me?
So there are a few different ways to go about it. I do have a BGV course as well where people can learn about how to become a background singer. So
Nice.
my vocal coaching company is called Superstar Status Vocals. So if
Okay.
anybody's interested in vocal coaching, you can find all of that information there. But one major way to get opportunities is by networking, like letting people know who you are. Find out about these events where the musicians and the singers are going to be, and make sure you go in knowing like the answer to like 3 questions: who I am, what I'm looking to do, and where I've been. Like, you know, you want to be able to go into these networking things and kind of like know exactly what you want to say and have them walk away knowing, oh, I had this opportunity and I met this girl.
Right.
You know, and don't shy away from sliding in people's DMs. Find out who the musical director is on the tour that you're interested in performing for, right? Like it might be John Legend, right? And his musical director is my husband, Man, right? So you go in his DMs and you're like, hey, I'm a background singer. I sing alto. If you ever are looking for somebody, and you know, sometimes the musical director might respond, sometimes they won't, but at least you've put yourself out there and they've seen you, because most people do go to Instagram and social media
To look for
find
the next talent.
Yep. I mainly get my opportunities now from like other background singers or from other musical directors because I'm kind of in that network.
Right.
But
And
we're
you've been
always
doing it for quite some time. How many years?
Oh yeah, I've been doing it for probably 20 years. I've been doing it for probably 20 years now. Yeah, it's been a long time, but I love it. It's fun. Yeah.
So you are married now. What is married life like?
It's nice. It's nice. I mean, we've been together for about 10 years now, and this year will be our 2-year anniversary.
Okay.
So I mean, we've always just kind of been best friends, so we're
It's
happy.
always good
We're having
when
a
you
good time.
with your best friend, and then you guys work in the same industry. Sometimes work at the same time, so that's
Yep.
really good. It makes the relationship a lot easier.
Yeah, he's John Legend's musical director, and I sing background for John Legend. So when we tour and we travel, we get to be together. So that's a nice, time that we get to spend. But we both kind of work with other artists too. So that those are the times where we're separated from one another. And, like they always say, communication is the key.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, but we're happy.
So again, tell us for us to get vocal lessons and coaching. What is the name of your business and how we can find you and reach you if we ever wanted to learn how to sing or do karaoke?
Yeah, you can DM me on Instagram at Natalie Imani, or you can go to Superstar Status Vocals. That's the name of my vocal coaching company, and you can send me a message. Let me know where you found me, that you found me on The Lil Nat Show.
Pipe TV.
Yeah, and we can have a conversation about, what your goals are and how I can help you get there.
Okay. Your lipstick brand.
Yes.
What is the name of it?
It's called Passion Mark Beauty.
Passion Mark Beauty. And
Yes.
when did you start this?
This is my baby. I started this in 2021.
Okay. About 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's been about 3 years.
What made you get into the lipstick company?
So I'm not wearing it today, but I've
lipstick
always loved red lipstick. Like that's always been my thing. I wear red lipstick all the time. So I was like, I feel like I would like to have my own lipstick brand. I think I have, nice little shaped lips. I'm like, let me try it. And one of my friends, her name is Ebony Sierra, we kind of worked together and put this all together. We did the packaging, the logo, the name. The lipstick is a lip liner on one end, and it's a matte lipstick on the other end.
Oh, nice.
And I have it on today. It's so pretty. I love it. But yes, you can follow that on Instagram, Passion Mark Beauty, or go to passionmarkbeauty.com.
So how did you say, okay, I'm gonna do a lipstick brand? Who did you reach? Who did you contact? How did you pick the colors? I need the deets. How did you get into the whole business part of it? Because you had to create the different colors, and of course, you said you talked about the marketing part, about the box and the branding and the logo and the stuff like that. But how did you get there? Who did you talk to? How did you get to the factory and where the products are coming from?
Yeah, my friend that I just mentioned, Ebony Sierra, she was a big help with this. She was my brand strategist. She kind of did some research and found the company to order the product from.
Okay.
We decided on what the shades would be. We kind of worked on all of this together, built the website from the ground up. It probably took us about 6 months or so to put everything together. And when you go to the website, you'll also see that with each release of a lipstick, my single, my music is attached to it. So you get a free music download as well.
Yes, cross marketing.
And a small little fact, in 2012, I released my very first EP, and it was called Passion Mark. And this is called Passion Mark Beauty.
Nice.
So,
Nice little twist.
Yeah.
And where can we find it? The website is just the brand name, right?
Yes, the website is
Mark.
passionmarkbeauty.com.
Okay. And they can make their orders there and
Yep.
everything like that.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, I have red, I have gold, I have nude, and I have a magenta pink.
Nice.
I'll make sure you get some.
Yes, of course. You see, I love my
Yes,
lipstick. I love to mix the colors too. I take two
Yes.
colors and mix it like I did today, and I'll mix the colors to make it look a little different. Maybe I might put some gloss on it or whatever.
Yep, I
It's nothing
suggest
like a
that.
nice lipstick. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because the lipstick, eyeliner, lash, that's all you really
little
need.
blush, I
a little
love
blush,
blush.
maybe a
Yeah.
tiny blush, and that's all you really need.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take a little bit of a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the single, and then we're going to learn how to do that dance. So maybe I could get Natalie to perform a little bit.
Yes.
Right? It's Pipe TV. Keep it here. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pipe TV. I'm your host, Little Nat. Natalie Imani is still here. We're about to do her single. But before she performs for us, please tell us more about the single. You wrote it, who produced it, how did you get the idea to write this song, everything, the title, everything.
So the song is called Escape.
Okay.
Last year, while I was on tour, on the Renaissance World Tour, we had a stop in London, and there's a producer there named Dami. We've been trying to work together for years, but he's
Okay.
always long distance. So while I was over there in London,
Took that
we
opportunity.
took the opportunity and started working on it. We finished it while we were in Germany, and then now we're finally releasing it. During that time, it's about escape. We all need a vacation. We all trying to get away.
You need that desperately.
And now,
Absolutely.
I feel like now that it's, the weather's getting warmer, we ready
Perfect
for the
time to put it out.
summertime.
Yeah,
Yep, absolutely.
Absolutely. So now you said you have a nice little dance routine to go with this song. So
Yes.
can you show me it so I can maybe I could be a backup dancer or something?
Yes, girl, I got you. So we're gonna do it on the chorus of the song. So it
Okay.
goes 1, 2, 3, and you're looking for a way out. You're looking for a sweet escape. Your body wanna scream loud. And save it for another day, 'cause nothing even matters. Live wild and free, 'cause you know love is the answer. Love is the answer.
Oh,
You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a sweet escape. Your body wanna scream loud. And save it for another day, 'cause nothing even matters. Live wild and free, 'cause you know love is the answer. Love is the answer.
All right, Natalie, take it away.
Never thought I'd fall in love so fast. How are we gonna make this moment last longer? Need more time alone, just you and me. Yeah. Can't control the cosmic magic spark the world can see. Drink sex on a beach on an island. I see the moonlit sky in your eyes. Let's get lost, come take me away. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a sweet escape. Your body wanna scream loud. And save it for another day, 'cause nothing even matters. Live wild and free, 'cause you know love is the answer. Love is the answer. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a sweet escape. Your body wanna scream loud. And save it for another day, 'cause nothing even matters. Live wild and free, 'cause you know love is the answer. Love is the answer. You're looking for a way out. Every day feels like a Monday. It's time to book a flight and plan a getaway. I need some peace of mind. I need to take some time. Baby, pack your bags and meet me tonight. Prosecco and Ibiza, sipping pina colada, dancing on the beach with the one that I love. I see the moonlit sky in your eyes. Let's get lost, come take me away. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a sweet escape. Your body wanna scream loud. And save it for another day, 'cause nothing even matters. Live wild and free, 'cause you know love is the answer. Love is the answer. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a sweet escape. Your body wanna scream loud. And save it for another day, 'cause nothing even matters. Live wild and free, 'cause you know love is the answer. Love is the answer. Put your body on me, body on me, body on me. Put your body on me, body on me, body on me. Body on me, body on me, body on me. Body on me, body on me, body on me. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a sweet escape. Your body wanna scream loud. And save it for another day, 'cause nothing even matters. Live wild and free, 'cause you know love is the answer. Love is the answer. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a sweet escape. Your body wanna scream loud. And save it for another day, 'cause nothing even matters. Live wild and free, 'cause you know love is the answer. Love is the answer.
Yes! That was so much fun. Thank you. Oh my God. Please share your website, your Instagram, social media, all of that, please.
So sweet. First off, thank you so much for having me, Little Nat. So much love. I love you so much.
Always.
You can find me at NatalieImani.com, Instagram, Natalie Imani, Facebook, everywhere. Twitter, Natalie Imani. Find me at NatalieImani.com. And join my mailing list.
Yes, get the single and get her lipstick line, please. Passion Mark Beauty. Yes, make sure you do that. All right, we'll be back. I have a special dedication to a very close friend of mine that passed away, Mr. C, so make sure you don't move. Pipe TV. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Pipe TV, Little Nat here. I'm doing a special segment dedicating to this man right here, Mr. C, who is legendary in his own right, who passed away not too long ago, and who was not only a co-worker, but a really good friend of mine. And I'm still grieving because his passing was kind of shocking. Which most passing away, you know, when people pass away, sometimes it's not expected, right? But this young man was only 57 years old, and apparently his best friend said at his memorial that he did a gig, wasn't feeling well, was holding his chest, played songs longer than usual, and those who know Mr. C, he don't let 2 verses go by. 1 verse, hook, next song, right? But he, that day, let the songs go, and he was holding his chest, and every song he took like a rest, and his best friend said, you know, you should go to the doctor. And he's like, yeah, but I got gigs to do, and I have people who paid their deposits, and I go when I'm done, or whatever he said to him. The weekend went by. He didn't hand in his mix for 94.7 The Block. He didn't hand in his mix for Sirius XM. And people started calling. People started emailing. People started texting. And next thing you know, we find out that when he went home, he went to bed thinking that he was going to wake up, and he passed away. He passed away. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional person, but I know signs. I know signs for strokes, heart attacks, and I think he had like a mild heart attack while he was working. And probably said, I'm gonna sleep it off. And one of those gigs he was talking about doing was supposed to be my birthday party / my father's birthday party. I was celebrating my 50th. And when I got a phone call from a friend in Florida that said, Ed Lover posted that Mr. C passed away. I was like, what? He's supposed to do my party Saturday. What are you talking about? And hours later, it was all over the radio. It was over TMZ. And next thing you know, we're planning a funeral and we're planning a memorial, and we weren't ready. I'm still not ready. Like, it's still so surreal. And we lost a good one. He was one of the DJs that kept Biggie's memory alive. He was one of the DJs that kept Big L's music alive. He was one of the DJs that kept Mobb Deep playing. He kept Aaliyah playing. He kept Left Eye playing. He kept Tupac. Like, I could just go down the list. ODB. Like, we lost so many great ones, and this one was a tough one for me. I've worked with C for many years. When I first started at Hot 97, I was a board op, phone op, and I was board opping his show when he only had one day, Sundays, with Mr. Magic, God rest his soul, and Fly Tie. And they used to bother me every Sunday, especially Fly Tie, Mr. Magic, always flirting with me and everything. Mr. C always had my back. Always. Leave her alone. Why y'all messing with her? One thing about him, he was serious about his music. He was serious about the audience. He was serious about DJing. And he is definitely going to be missed. I love you. The history is going to be different now. No one played Biggie like him. No one repped Brooklyn like Mr. C. No one did Summer Jam, any concert like Mr. C. No one played in the clubs like him. Speed was one of the hottest clubs after the tunnel went down, and he built that. And we got to keep his legacy alive. I know that the Block has still be playing his Throwback at Noon, which he created and made big. I know that Sirius XM is still playing him, but I hope for a long time we'll still get those special mixes, because I know they're not going to be playing him forever. But I just want to say, everybody, not just men, women too, go to the doctor. If there is something wrong with your body and it's different and it's not what it usually is, don't second guess it. Don't think Tylenol is going to do it. Don't think My Jamaican Family, Ray and Nephew. Don't think honey, tea. All those things are great, but sometimes there are certain things that your body is telling you that you need to slow down. Everything is not always about chasing that dollar and work it. You need to slow down. You need to go see a professional and find out what that tingling is in your left hand, or why your toe is numb, or why you're bleeding for no reason. Go to the doctor. Even if they keep you in the hospital, what? A day or two, it's better to do that so we can see you tomorrow as opposed to not seeing you again. On that note, please take care of yourself. Little Nat, Pipe TV. Oh, and before I exit, we have a wonderful dedication. It's a video that was produced by the radio station 94.7 The Block that we are going to play at the end. Right now, I would like to do a couple of seconds of rest in peace, a moment of silence for him, and then we'll go straight to the video.
Mr. C and BK is still rapping you hard.
A legend lost in the hip-hop world. DJ Mr. C has died.
Mr. C.
This one going out to Brooklyn.
I just want people to really understand how much Mr. C really meant.
For decades, he was part of the beat of the city.
Mr. C, just his voice alone was hip-hop.
It's the finisher, Mr. C.
Gonna do this one for my man, Mr. C. Representing all day.
Representing BK to the fullest.
I hope everybody can really understand how significant this blow is to our culture on a whole.
AKA the Wallop King.
So anytime you're ready, Mr. C.
We're not letting Mr. C's legacy die.
New York, New Jersey, Connecticut.
This is for Mr. C.
Rest in peace.
Let the story begin. Set it off, baby pop.
Brooklyn,
He can.
Brooklyn's own Mr. C.
Mr. C was 57 years old.
One of the greatest DJs to ever, blessed to say.
He produced some of the biggest names in the music industry.
His craft started early on from his home in Brooklyn, where his heart always was.
I'm so Brooklyn.
He was one of the most essential human beings, mentors, teachers, and a pioneer.
This is for Mr. C. Moment of silence.
Mr. C and Big Daddy Kane, the ones that I aspired to be like.
Big Daddy Kane and myself, we brought out Biggie and Tupac. The crowd really went crazy when Kane said, "Where's Tupac and Biggie Smalls?" When Biggie came on, the first thing he said out of his mouth was, "Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?" And the whole Madison Square Garden went crazy.
You can't touch my riches, even if they had MC Hammer and the 357.
Mr. C, I love you so much, my brother. I realized a long time ago how much you was needed in not only my life, but so many of our lives. We're not letting Mr. C